My name is Mark. I'm going to go over some balance exercises today and sort of give a brief overview of a home balance program and also what you may expect going through a balance program in a clinic. But it's mainly going to focus on three balance programs that you can do at home by yourself and 2 exercises to help you with your forward and backward balance and your side-to-side balance. So when you're starting off, you want to start off on just solid ground. So the first exercise for the home balance is literally just going to be standing. Okay, it's just going to be static standing. So you got feet about shoulder width apart, and you're going to stand there. And it may seem easy, but it's insanely difficult for some people. So you'll have some people that will not be able to do this right here. So the goal is you're going to do 3 times. I'm watching the clock right here. So it's good to have a wall clock or somewhere you can time yourself. So you're going to do 3 times, 30 seconds each. Okay. So, and if you lose your balance, now big thing here is you don't have to get it to do it next to like a kitchen sink or a counter that they can have. I like to put a bolster. So that way, if they lose their balance, they're able to hold. Even better if you have parallel bars, that'd be good. If you don't have parallel bars, you can use a chair in the clinic. So I'm gonna move this one quick just so you can see. So that way, if they lose their balance, they can hold themselves up. Now the catch is if they do that before the 30 seconds, you gotta start over. So you wanna be able to static standing for the whole 30 seconds without losing your balance for 3 times. Then you can progress to the next one. So next one is just going to be semi-tandem standing. So this is all you're doing right here. So semi-tandem is just having one foot in front of the other. It's how we walk. So just to give you a point of reference, so tandem would be like a tightrope. So you don't want feet in front of the other. So you want one in front of the other, semi-tandem, all right? And same deal, it's going to be 3 times, 30 seconds. Watching the clock, you have a bolster here just in case they need it. Once they get that, you're going to go the other way. So add left foot in front, now it's right foot. So I'm going to do this 3 times, 30 seconds. Just standing here, standing straight up, looking forward. And that's the thing, a lot of times you'll have them looking down, so you want to make sure standing straight up, looking forward. So once that's done, that's your first 3 right there. So now you graduated to weight shifting, okay? So it's gonna be same deal, left in front, right behind. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna weight shift, okay? This is it right here. So I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just about to take a step. So if you look, my right toe is on the ground, my heel is up. I'm just about to swing this right leg. And then I'm coming back, and then forward. So with this one, instead of a timed one, you're gonna do about 10 reps. So forward and back. Once again, if you lose your balance and have to hold yourself up, you wanna start over, be able to do that 10 times both ways, so without having to catch yourself. So it'll be same deal this way, front and back, front and back, okay. All right, so that's the 3, that's the big ones. So that's the things you can work on at home. So exercise-wise, there are a couple things you can do. So I'm just going to go over 2. So there's hip hikes, okay, and then there's ankle pumps. So I have a little cuff weight here. So if you wanted to, put a cuff weight on. All right. So if you wanted to, you can put a weight or some sort of resistance while you're doing the hip hike. So this is all I'm doing right here. I'm not moving my knee or anything. So leg is straight, and it's just this little tiny motion, okay? And that's gonna help your lateral balance, all right? So ankle pumps is the next one. You can have them doing seated if you need to. So this is all they're doing right here, okay? It's just an ankle pump. So a lot of times it's better to do it seated for safety, especially for people that haven't mastered their balance yet and maybe older or have difficulty doing it at first. And last thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to go through a couple of things that you may see in a balance program. So let's see. You see me here? So first thing, the big thing with balance is, so forward and backward, that's going to be your ankles, all right? So to help with that, all you're doing, we have these balance boards. That's what the ankle pumps help with. So if you notice, my body is completely straight, and I'm just moving my ankles forward and backwards, okay? And once again, a lot of this stuff seems easy, but it's insanely difficult for people that are having troubles with their balance. You know, whether it be vestibular or muscular or proprioception problems, all different types of stuff. So that was forward and backward. Now lateral, I'll be using my hips, okay? So once again, body straight forward. I'm not leaning over, I'm not leaning this way. I'm straight forward, and this is where those hip hikes come in. So I'm just moving my hips, okay? Shifting that weight laterally, okay? So we did ground, now we did some more weight shifting. Now the more advanced would be a BOSU, and you would have a gait belt on in the clinic obviously for all this. But just to sort of show you, I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here. So that is constricted to, there's only two different motions you could do there. One way or the other. The BOSU has every option, every motion possible. So this is when you start going towards the graduation phase of the beginning of the balance. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do static standing, but on a dynamic surface. So I like to use the analogy of a lot of these they're like standardized tests. You're not supposed to be perfectly balanced. You're not gonna get every answer right, okay? It's meant to throw you off. So the important part is how you recover. So the important part is that I'm able to catch myself and bring it back. So let me get off of here. And then there's also a lot of dynamic walking stuff you can do that they may throw at you, as with step ups on soft surfaces and what have you. But that just gives you a little overview of all the things you could see. And then the beginning was just the home programs you could see that you can work on by yourself. So, all right, appreciate it.